Well, this was a permaculture bed. It was loaded with Jerusalem artichokes, and I see some are coming up. I am going to tear it down. It's about 4 or 5 years old. I doubt if there's any wood left in it. I'm going to dig up the sweet alyssum and transplant them. I watered it really, really well the other day, 3 days ago. And I just found out today, as of June 1st, we're only going to be able to water our yards 1 day a week. It's really bad because I end up watering 3 times a day. Okay, I dug up the alyssum, dry as a bone. I don't know if it's going to make it because there was absolutely no soil around the roots. Yeah, let's see if I can do this one-handed. Not too well. I will be steaming and marinating Jerusalem artichokes. If I find any. As you can see, it is dry. And I'm really surprised. Not getting that many Jerusalem artichokes. And I didn't take that many out originally. There's one growing in a root. Well, I only found 2 small pieces of wood. And not a whole lot of Jerusalem artichokes. I think I can steam them even though they've started to grow. And that's way too much dirt. So what I'm going to do is make a little bed under all the hanging strawberries and plant Swiss chard. This way they will have shade the majority of the day because that direction is east. That is north. And hopefully when I water the strawberries, the water will drip down onto the Swiss chard. I may sneak a few other things in there. But now, gotta go rake it again. Make sure I got all that I can find of the Jerusalem artichokes. Okay, time to rebuild the bed. I will be using recycled kitty litter, vegetable food, burpees, organic, oyster shell, because the chickens do not like that batch. That is soil acidifier, and that is azurite. So that goes down, and then I will put a layer of compost just before I plant. Okay, kitty litter down. Next, fertilizer. Fertilizer down. Next is the oyster shell. Next is the soil acidifier. In other words, sulfur. Garden sulfur. Last but not least, it's the azurite. Then I'm going to work it all in. Now, azurite's down. Can I do this with one hand? I work it in. Yeah, kind of, sort of. But I'll do a better job with 2 hands. So let's go with the 2 hands. Okay, we're mixed in. And I got a little trench dug on either side. Now I need to water this really, really well. If I don't water it really well first, it never gets wet. Well, okay, well watered, at least the trench is. You can see some spots where it's still dry. And the sun's trying to come out, and I'm tired. So I will continue this evening, maybe, or maybe tomorrow morning, get my corn planted. I was thinking about planting snow peas along with it. We'll see. Well, there's your corn. It's ready to go out. Now I just need to go dig little holes and put them in. And there is compost to put in with them. Then I will come out and mulch them heavily after watering again. Mulch them with all the leaves that were raked off of the roof. After all the watering I did, flooding it like I did, I had to put water in the bottom of the holes. And look at the roots on this one. I just cut the bag off, slip the corn out, drop it in the hole. Yeah, hopefully I'll get some corn this year. March 3rd, corn is in. Now, just need to put compost around everything and bring over the mulch. And I have a few to spare, and I gotta go find a place to put those. Now, a layer of freshly sifted compost on everybody, around everybody. Then I will water again. Next is the leaves, all the Eugenia leaves. Well, I put the leftovers there. Now I just might get corn off of these because they get a lot more sun. In fact, right now they should be getting a little bit of sun, except I'm blocking it. Oh, my back hates me. So hopefully I'll get some corn so my back won't hate me so bad. Now, I did not do anything. I didn't feed it, I didn't water it, I just dug holes and threw them in. So now I need to water them because it is dry as a bone. Maybe they'll make it, maybe they won't. I think tomorrow is going to be mulching day, not today. It's the next day, it's the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. And, of course, the sun had to come out. But I will be mulching. Maybe just a minute. Everything, and then I'm going to come out and water really, really well. Because as you can see, that is dry as a bone. Mulched and now watered. Watered really well because they are predicting the next 4 days being in the 90s. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. So consequently, I am not going to be planting out snow peas between the corn stalks. And I will not be planting out Swiss chard under the drip of the strawberries. Now I need to go fill up all my jugs so I have surplus water for the one plant that wants water more than the others. I know everybody has one of those. A thirstier plant than the rest. I do need to bring some more mulch over to here. But that's the stuff that was on top of the roof. All the leaves and berry seeds. So I will be out here clipping off Eugenias and clipping up Jerusalem artichokes, because I know I didn't get every single speck.